From an incredible lineup of games to the most amazing theme song ever, the Wii Shop will be missed by all. In less than 24 hours, it is going away forever, and so I thought it would be an awesome idea to make a video on the top 5 things that we are going to miss the most about the Wii Shop. Let's get right into it. It's Kevintendo, and we're gonna hop right into the top 5 right now. Literally every single thing about the Wii Shop was incredible. There was nothing wrong with it. So it was pretty hard narrowing down the top 5 things that we are going to miss about the Wii Shop. But I did my best, doggone it. So leave me a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment if you think I missed something on the list. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 5 in the list is the downloads. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, before the days of the Wii U eShop, more and more people started resorting to online means to download their games. So much easier than going into your local GameStop, your local Blockbuster, your local Chevron. The first offering from the Wii Shop were the Wii channels, things like Everybody Votes channel, the Check Me Out channel. The second thing you could download from the Wii Shop were WiiWare games, which were basically games specifically meant for the Wii. You had Bomberman Blast, which is really awesome and fun game. You got 8-player Bomberman on one console, which was mind-blowing for the time. There's some pretty good games there, I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of them ended up seeing sequels nowadays, just like Retro City Rampage. Now there's like the DX version, which Nintendo really likes to slap that DX on a lot of things, don't they? And last but most certainly not least is the Virtual Console. A lot of people are frustrated because the Nintendo Switch doesn't have an offering of GameCube games or N64 or NES games available to purchase. We used to have that in the Wii Shop. Over 300 games were available from the NES to Super Nintendo, N64, Sega Genesis, TurboGrafx 16. What the heck is that? I don't even know what that is. Hi, Nacho. You get the point. Nacho has distracted me now, but you get the point. Nacho, are you gonna miss the Wii? Wow, he didn't even play it. For number 4, we have organization. The Wii Shop, in fact, had multiple ways to organize itself. You could organize it by system, by publisher, by genre. If you go into the genre, you will find wonderful categories such as simulation, with great games such as Harvest Moon and Pilot Wings. They also had the category import, which is pretty cool. You could see the games that were Japanese imports and such like that. And of course, educational games. I kid you not, Donkey Kong Jr. Math is a very great game. That's how I learned how to do math. Of course, by publisher, you got all the greatest. Nintendo's got to make sure they're number 1 because I'm the best! And most importantly, categorized by system. You can actually see the sheer amazing number of titles per game. NES, Super NES. The one I care most about is the N64. With an amazing lineup of games ranging from 1080 snowboarding, Bomberman Hero, Cruising USA, Kirby, Mario, and Ogre Battle 64. The N64 lineup in the Wii Shop was amazing and bar none, and I really hope the Switch ends up eventually getting N64 with online play. The number 3 spot in our top 5 goes to the ease of navigation. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, for the PC master race among us, we enjoy the point and click of a mouse. Now, unfortunately, there aren't very many consoles, or any consoles, that allow us to use a mouse to navigate through menus, but the next closest thing is using the Wii pointer. Nintendo has gone on to implement the motion controls in games like Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 1, but they have not given us the ability to use a Joy-Con on the Nintendo Switch eShop, and I really will not rest until we get that ability, Nintendo. Make it happen. Anytime I would peruse through the Wii Shop, I would just be reminded of that one scene from Despicable Me where Vector is sitting on his couch and wiggling his literal Wii remote, might I tell you, to start his traps to keep Gru out of his base or his house or whatever the heck that was. You just feel like a friggin' boss wiggling the Wii remote all around, and it's a sensation that we won't be able to have ever again, so we're definitely gonna miss that about the Wii Shop. And the number 2 spot is the bangin', and I mean absolute bangin' theme song. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not know what it's like to peruse the shop, be spurred on by such a beautiful anthem as the one that is playing on the Wii Shop right now. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Make a purchase, please. Within the last few years, there have been a ton of memes that have come out of the Wii Shop, such as the very awesome Wii Shop Bling. And as you guys know, I'm just friggin' huge fan of that. It's actually my ringtone whenever someone literally calls me on the cell phone.
You used to call me on my cell phone. Hey, night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Hey, night when you need my love. Ever since I left the city,
It's just amazing. It's the best song ever. You can thank the YouTuber Toon Link for creating that wonderful mashup. Go subscribe to his channel right now. Doggone it. Alright, it's now time for an honorable mention, which is the Wii Shop points. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing like buying stuff with your hard-earned money, but then converting it into points with your mom's credit card, and then using those points to buy the games. And can I tell you what? It is so frustrating, the fact that I have exactly 400 points left on my original Wii. We are all going to miss the Wii points. And the fact that we can't use the last 400 because every single thing else in the shop is 500 or more points. Our points are just remaining there forever. Nintendo, you got my $4 that I can't use, and probably millions of other people's as well. And ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for, the #1 spot in the top 5 list goes to our memories. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, even though Nintendo is finally shutting down the Wii Shop servers, our memories will live on forever. And we will miss our memories because someday we will all forget them and we will pass away, just like the people in Coco, where people stop praying for us and then they forget about us. So we're gonna miss our memories. But right now we have our memories. This is not a good metaphor. I want you to leave me a comment right now with your favorite Wii Shop memory that is just gonna stick with you forever until you're forgotten, like the people in Coco. I vividly remember waking up on Christmas morning, going downstairs, unwrapping a gift just to find like 3,000 Wii points. It was amazing, and I spent those points on a couple different games. One of them was Super Nintendo: A Link to the Past, and another one was my favorite game possibly of all time, Super Mario 64. Now, I grew up with that game, and I would love to tell you the story of when I learned how to play video games through Super Mario 64. I'll make a video on that some other time, and if it already exists by the time you're watching this, there will be an eye icon. If there's not, then it doesn't exist yet. But my favorite memory is playing Mario 64 all the way through for a second time, this time on my Wii. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed my top 5 things that we are going to miss the most about the Nintendo Wii Shop. Let me know in a comment if I missed something that you think should have made it. Hey, I'm open to the critiques and the criticisms. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for watching. I will catch you next time. Life's a Switch, so let's play.
To the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go to the Mario. Take one step and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. La da 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 da. La da 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 doo doo doo. La da 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 da. Just like that. Whee!
It just feels so good to have some background music while you go shop. Like at the supermarket, yeah. Or when you're on the toilet, what? I don't know why. That is what came to my mind, but it did. I don't regret it at all. Nintendo eShop, why do you have to leave us now? I wish you could stay forever, and then we could live on together. And we will be Harambe. What?